It wasn't until in our 20s.
Well, I wasn't.
Neither of us have played in bands growing up.
Yeah.
Um,
It was after my freshman year of college that we were both sort of playing music separately. I was doing a singer-songwriter thing. I started playing guitar when I was like 15 and playing music and going to open mic nights and that kind of stuff. And it wasn't until I was maybe 18 that we decided, well, our dad said, hey, you guys are both playing music. Why don't you try playing music together? Yeah.
But it was, I guess it wasn't really Donora until Jake joined.
I actually remember pretty vividly we were playing a show together, both bands that I was in. Well, I wasn't in Donora at the time yet. So they opened up, and I just heard Casey sing, and Jake was doing some pretty cool stuff with his sampler, and just like, wow, I'm going to go offer my playing to them for any time. And so they kind of took me up on it, and the other band gave me an ultimatum, and I was like, all right.
For this album specifically, Boyfriends, Girlfriends, we revisited some of my older songs that I'd written sort of on the side that I never really pictured Donora doing, but we went back and revisited those and decided to do them for this record, which was really exciting.
Revisiting some of Casey's old songs, she had been listening to Brenda Lee and a lot of 50s girl pop songs, and I just thought those songs she was writing were really interesting. They weren't typically songs that Donora would do, but I just thought they were really good songs, so we took those songs and went into the studio with the approach that we're just going to record it like they would have back then in a small room, and we kept the tracking vocal with the drums bleeding onto it, and approached some of those songs specifically like that, which we had never done before.
The world is ours when my hands in yours. The world is ours when my hands in yours.
For the video for The World Is Ours, we worked with the director Tom Glunt, and he had this idea of doing some sort of party that goes very wrong. And so we shot it. It was one take. We shot it all in one take, so it took a lot of practice. And, you know, when it got to the part where it slowed down, the track was sped up 3 times as fast, so I had to learn how to sing it that fast. And the house was a millionaire's house. It was his guest house,
Party mansion.
like his party house. And he owns a club in town, and so he let us use it. The Calling All Bands Verizon Wireless contest thing that we were involved in, that was the first. I mean, we had been making music. We hadn't even put out an album though, and so that was the first sort of taste of somebody nationally recognizing our band and saying, hey, we wanted to hear more.
But yeah, we're looking forward to continuing writing and touring, and hopefully following this album up with an EP shortly after.
Yeah, well, we've been in the studio since the day we finished recording, and have been very excited about new stuff. So we just want to keep getting new music out.